أعوذ بالله أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين. Hello. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد، رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني قولي. ربنا زدنا علما. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, sisters. Can you hear me clearly? Yes, dear. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, Alhamdulillah. We are now in sixth lesson. Okay. We are in sixth lesson. So here the lesson number, as usual, we will start with the lesson number. Ad-darsus sadis. Okay, ad-dar. This ra always will be heavy in the word ad-darsu. Okay, ad-darsu mean the lesson. Sadis means 6. Okay, lesson 6. Ad-darsu sadis. Okay, when you pronounce this one, you can feel that sound. That sound is very sharp, right? So in this one, you have to give that sound for this scene, that safir sound. Okay, ad-darsu sadis. Then the tadribat. Okay, in this one, up to now we learn so many things. Alhamdulillah, this is the first time we are taking tadribat. Tadribat mean exercises. What we learn all this time, the first lesson about the shapes and the names, and the second lesson also the same thing, how it's looks like when it's joined and come, and all this we learn, right? The third lesson. Then in the fourth lesson we learn the haraka, fathatain, kasratain, dhammatain. Then fatha, kasra, dhamma. Then the fifth lesson we learn fathatain, kasratain, dhammatain, right? So in this one, we going to learn all of them, all the combination together. Okay, fatha, kasra, dhamma, and fathatain, dhammatain, kasratain, all of them together as a exercise. Okay, so tadrib mean exercise, tadribat mean exercises. Okay, alal harakati wa tanween. On the haraka lesson, in the tanween lesson, exercises. Okay, tadri, this ra should be light, and this dal you must give qalqala. Okay, for this dal you must give qalqala. Tad. Okay, tadribatun, تدريبات تدريبات على الحركات والتنوين على when you pronounce the ain you don't give hamza sound, okay? It should come from your throat. Alal, from the lam you jump to the lam, this lam, okay? Alal harakati, ra should be heavy here, okay? This ra should be light and this ra should be heavy. Alal harakati, alal harakati wat tanween, tanween, okay? Pronounce the tanween properly. You must give tawasut timing, inshallah, about tawasut timing, rahawa timing, all this we will learn in the 10th lesson. Okay, you must give little more time in the complete the noon sakin, then you move to the waw kasra, okay? Wat tanween, don't say what tanween, tanween no, okay? Don't read like that. What tanween, okay, who's going to read? Okay, Shafida. Yes, dear, unmute.
Assalamu alaikum Ustadha.
Walaikum assalam.
Okay. الدرس السادس تدريبات على الحركات والتنوين.
Yes, mashallah. Make the ra heavy.
Okay, Ustadha.
Read again this al-harakat.
Shall I read one more time?
Yeah.
Okay, Ustadha. الحركات والتنوين.
Okay, mashallah. Barakallah fiqh. Okay, so what we learned so far is like if we take one letter, we learn ba, fatha, ba. Okay, we take ba. Okay, so ba, kasra, bi. Right? This is the way we give the ada. If you know the proper ada in this 4th lesson, up to end of the lesson, it will be easy for you. If you do mistake here, you will do mistake all through the Qaidah. Okay, that's why I'm always telling each and every letter is each and every lesson is very important. So don't think this is easy, this is simple. Don't think like that. Take it serious for every letter. Yes, even if you know, you take as this is your first time. Okay? So, ba, dhamma, bu. Then the 5th lesson, what we learn, ba, fathatain, ban. This is the ada. Okay? Ba, kasratain, bin. Ba, dhammatain, bun. So all these consonants we learn. Okay, all these 6. So now we are moving to the exercise. Okay, now you see, if we take one word, how we will read this one. Okay, we will do the hijja. Hijja mean the way of spelling. Okay, the way of spelling. So we will call as hijja. Okay, so how we will do hijja here? Hamza, fatha. So first we will read the name, name of the letter. Okay, then we will read the haraka on top of it. Then we will give the sound. Okay, then we will give the sound. We will read first letter, then hamza, fatha, okay, fatha also you must pronounce clearly. Don't say fataha. In the 4th lesson we learn how to read the fatha, kasra, dhamma. Okay, so don't do mistake in that one. Now ba, fatha, ba. Okay. Ba, fatha, ba. We will give the sound of the letter. Then after that, what we will do, we don't read dal, fathatain. What we will do, we will read these two letters together first. Aba, aba. Then only we will add the third letter. Okay. Dal, fathatain, dan. Abadan. After finish the hijab, we will read the end all together. One word. Okay. Abadan. Hmm? Same like this, we will pronounce all others. Okay. Hamza, fatha'a, ha, fathaha, ha. When you pronounce that soft air should come out from your mouth when you pronounce the ha. Okay. Aha, dal, dhammatin, dun, ahadun, adina, hamza, fatha'a, dal, kasradhi, adhi, nun, fathana, adina. Okay. Amara, ama, ra should be heavy. Okay, so how to make it heavy? How to make it heavy? We will send the sound to the roof of the mouth and raise the back part of the tongue. Right? Who's going to read now? Anyone is there? No one is there? Sisters, raise your hands, those who want to read. Okay, let me move until you raise. Okay. Here you see both light letter first and last, in the middle the heavy letter. So in the Quran, in the Musaf, I have experienced a lot of students doing mistake in this part. You know, when it's come the heavy letter with the tarqiq letter, the light letter, they will make the light letter heavy or heavy letter light when they are coming together. So if you practice properly in this Qaidah, you don't do mistake in the same mistake in the Musaf, okay, in the Quran. So practice well this one. You see the Kha is heavy and the Hamza and Dal is light. Hamza fatha'a, Kha fatha kha, kha, light, kha, kha. The students do the mistake how? That is wrong. Okay, don't say like that. Kha, kha. Okay, dal, fathada, akhada. You see, Hamza in the dal is tarqiq. Okay, light letter. Then kha is heavy letter. Okay, now we are going to learn the special rule in this one. Who knows this one? What is this on top of the alif? What is this on top of the alif? Anyone know? Sisters, please reply. Type in the chat. I don't need to elongate. Sifr. Yes, mashallah. Most of you knows them. Yes, 0. There is two kind of this 0. One is oval shape, one is the Arabic number 5 shape. Okay. So you see this one, we call this one Sifrul mustatil, sifrul mustadir. Okay. So what we will do in this place, in Qaidah, all the lessons except the last lesson, we will do Waslan method only. Waslan mean continuation reading. Okay, we don't do waqf. Okay, so because of that, what we will do, because of Waslan mode, so we don't pronounce the Sifrul Mustatil here. Okay, how we will read? Hamza Fatha'a, Noon Fathana, Ana, Ana. Okay, we don't say Ana. Okay, Ana. You see here, the Sifrul Mustatil, it will be oval shape like this. Okay, Sifrul Mustadir, it will be this shape. Okay, is this clear? Okay, is this clear? So in the Musaf, how you will find which one is Mustatil, which one is Mustadir? So in the word, you see, if you take this word in the Suratul Kahf, okay? If you take here lakinna, okay? So if we are continuing, we don't elongate this one. If we are doing waqf here, we will elongate it. This will happen only in the 7 words. Okay, that's why we call this one as this long oval shape, Sifrul Mustatil. We call this one Alifatus Sab'a. Okay, those who learn the tajweed, I think all of you knows this one. Alifatus Sab'a. Okay, that means this oval shape will come only in 7 words in the Quran. Okay, but the same word can come in the few places, but in the 7 words only is there. Okay, no any other places. So you will see here, Al-Dhununa. If we are stopping here, how we will read? Al-Dhununa. Qawarira. So here Sifrul Mustadir. If you find this circle, you no need to worry at all. Okay? If you find this circle, we don't read in the waqf, we don't read in the wasl. That is just for the sign. In the Musaf is there like this. It will come on the alif, ya and the waw. Okay? So you will find this one, Sifrul Mustadir, but you don't read in the waslan or waqfan. You don't even read anything. You don't do anything. You just see the shape. So you will know this one. Okay? So you see here, the written alif. Okay? This written alif is silent in the pronunciation. When continuing, but established in pronunciation when stopping. Okay? When you stop, you will pronounce this alifatu saba. You will give 2 count elongation. Same like alif maddiya. Okay? These are called as alifatu saba. This ruling is as a Hafsan Asim and few other Qurra only. Okay, so this one will come only in the Hafsan Asim method, what we are reading. Okay, Hafsan Asim method, and there is there will be an oval shape, this what I said already. Okay, oval shape symbol on the alif. Okay, so here you see, فَقَالَ أَنَا رَبُّكُمُ الْأَعْلَى. In the Nazi'at, Surah Nazi'at, if you see in the 24th ayah, you open the Musaf and see. Okay, if you want, you can take a screenshot of this, and you can check in the all the surah name and the ayahs are here. So you must check with your eyes. So then you will know where is it. Okay, and there is in some other places also, but it will be you see lakinna not only in Suratul Kaf. There is in some other places also. But in the lakinna only, it will come this oval shape. Okay. Same like this 7 words. Okay. There is some other places also. But only in these 7 words only, the oval shape will come. Okay. This is understand? Is this clear, sisters? Okay, so here what we will do, if we are stopping here, فَقَالَ أَنَا, we will stop like that. لَكِنَّا, we will give 2 count and stop. Here how you will stop? وَتَظُنُّونَ بِاللَّهِ الظُّنُونَا. Okay, like that only you will stop. If you are continuing this one, you will read according to the next word, you will join there. Okay, you don't read this alif. So you see here, we don't read here. Lakinnahu Allahu. So here we are just joining if you are doing wasl. If you are doing waqf only, we will read. Okay, is this clear? Sisters, you all are not talking, very silent. I'm talking alone. Sisters, is this clear? Any doubt? Understood. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Okay. This is the that word. Okay. Now you see the same thing. The middle heavy letter and the both left and right, both are light letter. Okay. So you see, ba is tarqiq and kha is tafkhim and the lam is tarqiq. Ba fatha ba, kha kasra khi, باخي لام فتحة لا باخيلة bararatin. You see this one also, both ra is heavy because of fatha. Okay, you see both ra is heavy and the ba and ta light. Okay, ba fatha ba, ra fatha ra, ba ra, ra fatha ra, barara, ta kasratin tin, bararatin. Okay, you see here, ja'ala, jama'a, hasada, hashara. Okay, some people, they are elongating the last letter of the word if there is fatha. Don't elongate like that, like this. You see, dal, fatha, da, that's it. Some people, they read hasada, the, like that. That is strong. Okay, dal, fatha, da, hasada, hashara, ra should be heavy here. You must learn with hijjah and without hijjah also. Okay, same like how I'm reading. So when teacher asks, she will ask with hijjah and without hijjah. So you must know both ways. Okay. Kha, fatha, kha. You see now the first letter is heavy. Other two are light. Sheen, kasra, shi. Khashi. Ya, fatha, ya. Khashiya. Okay, here you see in the middle letter light, same opposite. Okay, the both side heavy. Khuliqa, kha damma khu, lam kasrali, خلي قاف فتحة قا خلق ذكر رفع را فتحة را قاف فتحة قا رقا با فتحة با رقبة تا فتح تا كسرتين تن رقبة. Okay, you see here خا فتحة خا لام فتحة لا خلا خا لا خا لا خا heavy لام light خلا قاف فتحة قا now قاف is heavy خلق سرور سين ضمة سو را ضمة رو سورو را ضمتين رن سرور سفرات صحفا واو فتحة و سين فتحة سا وسا طا فتحتين طن وسطا طا 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 should be heavy. You must raise whole tongue. Okay. وسطا طا طا طن وسطا. Don't make the sin heavy. Don't say wasa. Wasa, no. وسطا. Okay. طا طا فتحة طا با فتحة با طابا قاف كسرتين قن طبق طبقا. You see now here ada will change. قا ضمة واو فتحتين ون طون عبس عدل علق sorry علق عمد. You see عين فتحة ع ميم فتحة ما عمى دال كسرتين دن عمد عنبا. غين فتحة غا با فتحة با غابة را فتحة را غبر تا ضمتين تن غبرة غاب غا heavy با light را heavy ta light. So according to that you must make it heavy and light, heavy and light. Okay. غبرة غاب غاب. Don't say غابا ba ba ba, no, that is strong sound. Okay. غاب غبرة sorry غبرة. Okay. So is there anyone who want to read? Sisters? Yes, Safida Jamil. Today you only raising your hands. What about others? Yes, dear. Open your mic.
Okay, Ustadha.
Yes, read this one. No, read this one. Qataratun.
Okay. Qaf fathah qa, ta fathah ta, qata, ra fathah ra, qatara, ta kasra, ta dhammatain tun, qataratun.
Yes, make the ra heavy and ta not dhammatain. Don't pronounce the dal sound for the ba. Okay. You see here, Dhamma, when you pronounce, don't give the dal sound.
Okay,
Making
Ustazah.
the dal heavy. Not like that, okay? Shrink your tongue inside nicely, then pronounce dhammatain.
Okay, Ustazah.
Yes, mashallah. Barakallah fiq. Make the ra heavy. Can you repeat again without hijjah?
Okay, Ustazah. Qataratin.
Yes, mashallah.
Tun.
Yes.
Qataratun.
Yes. Qataratun.
Okay, Ustazah.
Okay. You see? Qutila qadara qadara qadara. So practice well this lesson with the heavy and light letter. Okay? So you don't do mistake in the mushaf. Quri'a ku. Don't say ku. Okay? Not ku. Ku. Quri'a. Qasamun, kabadin, kutubun, kasaba, kaf fathaka, sin fathasa, kasa, ba fathaba, kasaba, kafara, you see, qaf and the fa light, kaf and fa light, and the ra heavy. Okay, kafara, kafara. You see this one, kaf dhammaku, fa dhammafu, kufu. This fa don't have sakin. Lot of people do the mistake. They read, they're giving sakin to fa, not kufuan. Okay, kufu, kufuwan, fa dhammafu, kufu, waw fathatain one, kufuwan. Okay, lubadan, lam dhammalu, mim fathama, luma, za fathaza, lumaza, ta kasratin tin, lumazatin, lahabin, masadin, nakhiratan, waw fathawa. Now concentrate nicely and type in the chat. Get ready to type. Tell me what is the mistake I am doing here. Okay, I will read now. Listen carefully. Waw fathawa, jim fathaja, dal fathada, wajada. What did I do here? Yes, Sister Asia. You can open the mic.
அஸ்ஸலாமு அலைக்கும் வரஹ்மத்துல்லாஹி வபரகாத்துஹு.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
வந்து கொஞ்சம் நீட்டிட்டீங்க உஸ்தாதா.
Yes, that is the mistake. You know, when they are practicing the 4th lesson and the 6th lesson, they do nicely. And when they go moving to ahead for the like 11th lesson, 13th lesson, like that, they go and do these mistakes there. Then I'm keep on telling the students, don't do that mistake. Properly practice here so you don't do mistake there. Okay, so practice nicely. Dal fathada, don't elongate here. Wajada, avalotan. That's it. Okay, so don't elongate. You must give all equal timing. Okay, all the fatha, kasra, dhamma, if there is no any elongation, no any mad letter, So you must give all equal timing. Okay, don't elongate. One is more and one is less. Okay, wasaqa, waqaba, walada, wahaba. You must give all equal timing. Timing is very important. Okay, that's why in Surah Al-Humaza, Allah Ta'ala is saying, right? Warattilil Qur'ana tartila. Tartil mean what? The zaman. You must give the zaman properly. Wahaba. You see, wow, fatha, wa, ha, fatha, ha, waha, ba, fatha, ba. Wahaba, this timing when we will see, when you do the hijjah, okay, you will say wow fatha, don't say wow, okay, wow fatha, how you read, how you practice the wow in the first lesson, same like that when you do the hijjah, you will read the name of the letter. After you giving the haraka only, that zaman, even in that the letter, when you read the letter also, it should be, zaman should be there according to the letter. Okay. So after, when you giving the zaman for the haraka, all the haraka should be equal timing. Okay. All the harakat. Wow, fatha, wa. Don't elongate wa. Okay. Ha, fatha, ha, wa, ha. It should be equal timing. Ba, fatha, ba, wahaba, wahaba. Okay. Ha, dhammahu, mim, fatha, ma, huma, za, fatha, za, humaza, ta, kasratin, tin, humazatin. Okay, let me read again. You tell me what is the mistake here. Okay. Ha, dhammahu, mim, fathama, huma, za, fathaza, humaza, ta, kasratin, tin, humazatin. What is the mistake here? Yes, sister Asya. Others can type in the chat also.
டைப்பிங் வராது உஸ்தாதா.
Sorry?
எனக்கு டைப்பிங்ஸ் பண்ண வராது. வெறும் சொன்னாதான்
Okay, okay,
இது
no
பண்ண
problem.
முடியும்.
Others can type in the chat also. Yes, you tell me what is the mistake.
அந்த தொம்மா கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணல உஸ்தாதா.
Complete பண்ணினேன்.
ஹூ
அம்மாண்டு சொல்லி கண்டுபிடிச்சிக்கிறீங்க. ஆனா என்ன மிஸ்டேக் அதுல?
அது வந்து லிப் வந்து குவிக்கல.
Okay, maybe others don't know Tamil. Please talk in English. I also talking. Sorry. Yes.
Only I know this one. I don't know.
Okay. What did I do? I pointed the lips and I gave the sound to lower. Okay, the direction it was going down. O sound. Don't give O sound for the U. Okay. What did I do? That O sound. I gave O sound. You understand? When we pronounce O, how we will pronounce O? The O, right? Orange. What did I do here? Ho. No, don't say ho, okay? We must give oo sound. Who. Who. Okay? You must, if you sit properly and if you keep the head properly, that O sound will not come. Okay? And you must point your lips when you pronounce the oo sound. For the dhamma, you have to always point your lips. But you don't give that O sound. Okay? Who. For all the dhamma sound, You must give oo sound. Okay, is this clear for everyone? Who? Don't say ho. Okay. Ha dhamma hu. Mim fatha ma. Huma. Za fatha za. Huma za. Ta kasratin tin. Huma zatin. Okay, for these kind of mistakes, when other teachers, when you go to the recitation, the Quran, then teacher will tell, don't point your lips. Some of the teachers they don't understand exactly what you're doing, but they can see you are doing mistake. They can hear you are doing mistake, but they will tell, properly give the Dhamma sound. You will tell, I circle the lips also. I am reading Dhamma sound only. How come is mistake? You know, some students, they fight with teachers because they don't know what they did is wrong. Okay, so like this small minute mistakes teachers can find out. Okay, so you don't argue and you try to figure out what is the mistake. Okay, so so like these kind of mistakes, when the students do, you must take it serious, and you must think that you must accept it. I did mistake, so what is the mistake? Okay, you must try to find out that mistake, then you must figure out and you must correct the mechanism. Okay, humazatin. Here, ha dhammahu. Dal fathatain dan. Hudan. Okay, so even in your practice class, if the teacher tell any mistakes and if you can't correct it, and she's keep on correcting the one mistake 2-3 classes, and you couldn't find out, if it's any doubt like that, you can come and ask me in the main class also. Okay, if there is any doubts like that. Sisters, do you have any problem like that? You can open the mic and talk now. Alhamdulillah, we completed the lesson. Okay. And I will off the recording also. If you don't want me to on the recording, let me off it so you can talk. Okay, wait.